Hi, welcome to CAD, CAM, and more. Today I'm going to create a sample part and then create a linear pattern and a circular pattern on it. Okay, let's begin our work by creating a new part document. This part is a housing for a microphone and has a cylindrical shape, so we can create it as a revolved feature. Select Revolved bus base from the Features tab and then select Front Plane as Sketch Plane. Then use Line tool from the Sketch toolbar and draw the profile with me. In this step, we just use approximate dimensions, and when our profile is completed, we will use Smart Dimension tool to set the precise dimensions. Okay, now select Smart Dimension tool from the Sketch toolbar and set dimensions as you will see in the video. First line is 100 millimeters, second one is 30 millimeters, next one is 50 millimeters, and this bottom line is 15 millimeters. Now select Fillet tool from the Sketch toolbar. In the Property Manager of the tool, set the fillet radius to 30 millimeters. Make sure Keep Constraint Corners is selected, so that the corner dimensions and relations are retained to a virtual intersection point. Then select these two lines and click OK. Now click Exit Sketch. In the Property Manager of the tool, under Revolve as axis of revolution, select this vertical line and set the angle to 360 degrees. Now select the top face of the model, then select Extruded Bus Base tool from the Features toolbar. On the Sketch toolbar, click Offset Entities. Set the offset distance to 2 millimeters, and if necessary, select Reverse to offset the edge to the inside. When you are done, confirm your changes and then click Exit Sketch. In the Property Manager, under Direction 1, select Blind and set depth to 5 millimeters. Then select Thin Feature and click Reverse Direction to extrude the wall to the inside. Then select one direction in type and set thickness to 3 millimeters. When you are done, click OK to create the thin walled extrusion. Next, we are going to hollow out the part by removing the top and bottom faces. So select Shell tool on the Features toolbar. For faces to remove, select the top and bottom faces. And set thickness to 3 millimeters. And when you are done, click OK. Now your shelled part is completed. Save your work and be ready for the next steps. In our next step, we are going to create an oblong cut on the part. Go to the front plane and then select Extruded Cut tool on the Features toolbar. If you are prompted to select a plane, select Front Plane in the Feature Manager Design tree to open a sketch. Then select Center Line tool from the Sketch toolbar and draw a vertical center line through the origin. Then select Line tool on the Sketch toolbar and sketch two horizontal lines of equal length beginning at the center line. After drawing the lines, hold down Ctrl key and select both lines, and then add equal relation to them. Now use tangent arc tool and draw an arc between these two lines. Then we are going to mirror the sketch across the center line. So select these two horizontal lines and the tangent arc. Select mirror entities, and for the mirror about, select the center line and click OK. And using a smart dimension tool, dimension the oblong as you can see in the video. Now change your view to the isometric view and select hidden lines visible and exit sketch. In the property manager under direction 1, select through all and click OK. Now we are going to create the linear pattern. Now double click cut extrude 1 in the feature manager design tree, and then select linear pattern tool in the features tab. For the pattern direction under direction 1, select this dimension here. Set a spacing to 10 millimeters and number of instances to 4. If necessary, click reverse direction so that the arrow in the graphic area points up. Then under option, select geometry pattern. This option speeds up the creation and rebuilding of the pattern because individual instances of the feature are copied but not solved. And click OK to complete the linear pattern. Don't forget to save your work. Now go to the view menu, hide show, and select temporary axis. This will make the center line visible. Then select circular pattern tool. Make sure instance spacing is selected, and for pattern axis, select this temporary axis here. If this arrow in the graphic area points down, click on reverse direction so that the arrow points up. Set angle to 120 degrees and number of instances to 3. Under features and faces to pattern, here, go to the feature manager design tree and select L pattern 1, which is the linear pattern that you created in the previous step. And then under option, click geometry pattern and click OK. A circular pattern of the linear pattern is created around the parts axis of revolution. Now you can hide the temporary axis from the view menu. And don't forget to save your work. If you double click on the circular pattern 1 in the feature manager design tree, two values will appear on the part, which indicate total instances and spacing angle of the circular pattern. Now go to the tools toolbar and select equations. For the next step, I'm going to use an equation to derive the circular pattern. My equation We'll calculate the spacing angle by dividing 360 degrees by the number of instances desired. This creates a full circle of equally spaced patterns. Click Equation View. In the Name column, under Equations, click Add Equation and select the spacing angle dimension in the graphic area. And in the Value Equation column, type equal 360 divided by, and then select Total Instances value. Click OK to complete the equation and close the dialog box. And as you can see, an equations folder has been added to the Feature Manager Design tree. To see how the equation works, click on the Circular Pattern 1 in the Feature Manager Design tree. And here in the graphic area, click the Total Instances value. Type 4 in the callout and press Enter. And as you can see, the part updates to show 4 instances of the pattern, and the spacing angle value changed to 90 in the graphic area. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. You can ask your questions in the comment area, and to see my other videos, please don't forget to subscribe my channel.